plug me in? Can you plug me in?
I watched the moon tonight and it was red. I wanna live together till we dead. I tell myself that I can change, remind myself to not complain. But our love is not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. Tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the drive. Not the same, but our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't. Lost myself and then I made my bedroom. Sitting back thinking got too much headroom. Thinking about my relationships that didn't even last. What I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about you. You let me go and now I feel so light blue. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. The red, But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the drive.
It's not one of us now, I got more than I ain't subbing yet. I can't keep a lookout, I got too much that I'm looking at. Bands on top of bands be falling over when my door's slam. I can't pay your bills just like he did, I ain't finance. I was being real, not like he did, where you find them? Put them on a leash and make them think back to everything they said. They know it's me, I don't yell. Talking about net worth when I got it all in my bill. Say less when you say something, cause you always getting upset. Say no, but I never get depressed in, so it's on red. Only coming in late when I look clean, I'ma make a mess. They don't see me, but I see they face when I make a mad. Yeah, keep your head down, boy, I'll never be the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise, yeah. Them boys in a Civic, going 50, there's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I'll be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count millions. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get yeah. 808 with a drum kick, got it. Just saying where I'm at now. I was in yams, but I just left. Let's go. Had to call game on the first, and it ain't work. Say they only want a little bit, but they always hitting up my phone. I'm all alone when it get tough now, and I laugh when it's time to go. Yeah, I don't miss you. You don't do enough for me to diss you, but I put a party on a big yacht, and I want you to come kick it. Keep your head down, boy, I'll never be the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise, yeah. Them boys in a Civic, going 50, it's a difference. Ain't nobody Nobody see me winning, but I be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count millions. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Wine it. Your mother ring down my phone. Dirty boy can't left me alone. Chat to me back, bad man can't try it. We can't see me one.
Phone on the way up on the way up on the share replay. No, walk up the place. That girl done now, back up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Wine it. Your mother ring down your phone. Dirty boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man can't try it and come get rough.
For the girl who on a Friday, for the girl take the pan a Tuesday, for the goon them a move. Bambi and herb them on the one. Me need a woman who know fi wine up. Me need a woman who know fi why them a pre me like TV a find out. Who a rude boy have a money a fi fly up. Me want every weekend get a new hot girl every season. Only cause of the way and the reason. One of the double dog and the demon. Knife shine with. Still cool, keep my hand on the phone on the way up on the share replay. No, walk up the place, hot girl don't know. Rock up the place, share replay. No, walk up the place, hot girl.
The Bucks continue their journey. As they play an interconference matchup on the road. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. First game back in Golden State for the Warriors. They're ready to play. And of course, Klay Thompson. Team moving on here without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Left side, George. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And RJ, both these sides having a rough go of it. Both desperate for a win in this one.
And you better believe they know that's the case. They both saw this game on the schedule and said, yep, this is the game where we can turn it around.
Nurkic. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
At 7 feet, getting in Nurkic's way this close is hard to do.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. Curry with it. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. Curry looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And that one, good. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Pass to Dort. Outside Anthony. Back to Dort. Elbow shot. Rebound by Nurkic. And the Bucks with possession. Screen by Nurkic. To the middle. The rebound by Turner.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. Here's Laravia. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. So it's the Warriors now. Now, here's George. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
Curry on the wing. Over George. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Right side Curry. And he drives in. And the layup's good off the glass.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Now George. He has 5. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Laravia. Screen by Nurkic. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. He lays it in. Nurkic has got 6.
Nurkic playing with energy. He is a savage on that offensive glass.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Thank you, David. Curry with it. George picks him up. Nurkic can't hit. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Now here's Anthony. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Dort. Six on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
And here is Curry. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Turner.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now, here's Achua. Anthony in the corner. The three ball. Ball's knocked loose. Bucks trailed by 4. Outside Curry. To the inside. Moravia. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to George. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside Curry. Here's the screen to the paint. It's good. This game is all even.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
George with the ball. He has 6. Over in the corner, Dort. Shot clock at 3. Offline with his 3. And so Curry will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Kennard. Shoots. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Bitadze. Outside, Dort. Now, here's Kennard. Still yet to score. Pass to Curry. The 3. It's hauled in by Paul George.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Bitadze. Clock at 6. Here's Dort. Offensive rebound. Inside to stop the drought. And he sinks the layup. Dort got his second bucket.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Curry scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's McLaughlin. There's a screen by Achua. Down low. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside, Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
First free throw is good. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Now, here's Kennard. Hasn't made one yet. There's the screen. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Warriors leading. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Dort. He has 6. Off target at the rim. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Outside, Walker. Inside. Warriors with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's McGowan's. They set the screen. He takes it in. Itadze.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Stolen. Pass to Strother. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Substitution on court.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And here is Curry to the paint. And Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
An imposing screener. Nurkic using all of his frame to create space.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his first foul. And George with the stuff.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, B.A. And Green gets it to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Jovic. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Curry. Another shot. Jovic, no good. So it's the Warriors now. George with the ball. 8 points for him. Pass to McLaughlin. From deep. Walker with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Picked him clean. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
A ferocious player in transition. George takes full advantage of the fast break when given the opportunity.
And again, the Bucks miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
That's tipped. Walker with it. George picks him up. To end the drought. And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those Bucks over here.
Here's McLaughlin. That ball was nice feed that time from George. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Curry. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Bucks passing it around. Good on. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Bassett. He has yet to score. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Walker. Back to Green. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's George. Nurkic with the block.
Oh, the 7-foot Nurkic sending it back.
Outside Curry. Unloads from 13. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. Now, here's George. Pass to McLaughlin. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Fast break, Milwaukee. Outside, Walker. Nurkic with it. Defended by George. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Dort. Stolen by Walker. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Walker.
For his size, Walker has great burst off the bounce.
Now here's Anthony. Still scoreless. Here's McGowan's. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Now DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Laravia. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the basket by McGowan.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here is DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Walker. Screen by Nurkic. Here's the teardrop. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 6.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Here's Anthony. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
DiVincenzo with it. No scoring in this one. Outside Curry. They get it back. Ties again. Good work defensively by Turner.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Bucks trail by 6 to the right side. Morris looking over the floor. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Here's Mann. Out to Turner. Morris with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 6. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. It'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint. Now, here is Morris. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Man, the shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Mann's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
A jump hook, and that one's good. Laravia's got his second basket. Anthony on the wing. There's a good screen. Driving in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Warriors on top. They're up by 7. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Bucks trail by 7. DiVincenzo. Still without a basket. Plays it up and banks it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Back to George. Driving the lane.
Oh,
yes!
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Curry way outside. Anthony with the block.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
There's a screen. And there's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Turner with the steal. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. Here's George. 12 points for him. And George with the stuff.
And we know George can score from all three levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Now Kennard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Here's McLaughlin. On the wing, Turner. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
They set the pick. Outside Curry. Fires for three. The rebound by Turner.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Pass to McLaughlin. Four on the clock. And here is Achua. And the 3 off target. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now Kennard. And they recover it. There's the pick. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Curry is inside. Trying to get something going.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Shots good by Turner.
Yeah, hustle play by Turner in transition, giving his all to be there to finish that fast break.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 6 to shoot. Turner with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Achua inside. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Achua. Second chance shot. Nice job filling the lanes, and terrific pass to hit him right in stride.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Laravia. There's the pick. Shoots from 12. Here's Huff. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Several teams changing it up here. And so it's Milwaukee now. 15-point game. 5 on the clock. Laravia.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Golden State.
And here's Golden State. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Man with it. 7 points in the game. With the drive. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake thinking they could put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. D.A. thanks. And Milwaukee has possession. Following the miss by Miles Turner. And yes, it's good. Nurkic has got 10.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That'll be his second foul of the game. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Good question.
Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here's Jovic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Pickett. Bucket is good. Pickett's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Back to Kennard. Here's Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
End of the day, you just want to be a solid rotational player. Nurkic's size is intimidating on both ends of the floor.
And he can't hit the second.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to McGowans. Turner with the screen. McGowans, no good. Bucks trail by 12. Kennard on the wing. He's got 5 to the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams making substitutions here. Warriors leading by 12. They set the pick. Here's George. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And here is Morris. Nothing on the board. To the middle. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Pickett. Back to George. Driving inside. And then George with the jam.
A fantastic shooter from deep. George forces defenders out, and then that just opens up the driving lanes for him.
Now, here is Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's George. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Now, here is Morris. Curry attacking. Stolen by George. .43 seconds left in the third. Here's Pickett. 5 points in the game. From outside, off the mark. Morris outside. Lays it up off the glass.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Now, here is George. 20 points for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 14. And coming up is... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Pickett. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen away.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
To the wing right side. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Here's Pickett. Outside, Green. Here's Pickett. Out of hand on it. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bucks trail by 11. Left side, Curry. Kennard for three. Pass to Jovic. From past the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Here's McGowan's. Inside. Bitadze can't hit. And the Bucks with possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Jovic. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Deciding to change it up. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Achua with it. He's picked up by Walker.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
On its way from Curry for two. And again, the Bucks miss.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Pass to man. Now, here's George. Into the lane. And it's George finishing it off.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
Back to Curry. To the paint. Stolen by George. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Bucks trailed by 12. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. On its way from Curry for two. That's short off the rim.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
On the wing, man. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to George. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. George has got 24.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Nurkic with it. Picked up by Turner. And he comes up with the deuce.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now George. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Man with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Curry gets it to go inside.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Warriors leading by 7. And here's George. Outside Anthony. Back to George. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And 3 turnovers in the fourth. He's not making things any easier for his team.
Outside Anthony. Pass to George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
There's Walker with the 3. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to man. Outside, Dort. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
I like when Dort seeks out his offense, using that athleticism well there on the drive.
Here's DiVincenzo. Shoots a fader. That one a little long. And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Bitadze. Back to Anthony. Outside, George. Clock at 6. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by Huff.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Curry on the drive. Anthony with the block. Now Dort. Pass to man. Outside, George. Back to man. Three-pointer. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Left side, Curry. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's man. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. It's Curry with the drive. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
Outside Curry. Curry crashes inside.
This is the strongest that I've seen Steph. He's definitely added muscle over the years, and it's paid off.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Turner. Now George. Guarded by Walker. Shot clock at 6. Back to Turner. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Screen by Nurkic. The 10-footer. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's LaRavia. Right wing. Now, here's Nurkic. Turner covering. Nurkic can't hit.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Pickett. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's McGowan's. Banked in off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.